Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart. We're going to go through all of the new dresses, and if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shopping. First are these new dresses from Free Assembly. These have the scoop neckline, this little ruffle detailed smock through the body, flowy fit through the front and the back. And the white also comes in black, and they're $28. New colors in the gauze dress from Time and True. So these have that split V, sleeveless, relaxed fit through the front and the back. Comes in black, fuchsia, green, and we saw that white. And they are going to be $16.98. New tier dresses from No Boundaries. So these have the plunging V. It has that side seam detail to rib stretchy material, seam under the bust, flowy. These look like they run a little on the smaller end, in the yellow and white floral, also white and blue, and they're $12.98. New smock dresses from No Boundaries. So these have the thin strap that's smocking, tiers and flowy. In this floral, also comes in the white and blue floral, and they're $14.98. Also new colors in the tier dress from Time and True. So they have the scoop neckline, tiers all the way down, same kind of fit. Now in this oatmeal, we saw red, green, rust, black. On this side they have this new light blue, and then also a new gold, and they're $11.98. New dress from Celebrity Pink. This one has the thin strap, square neckline, that eyelet detailing, flowy with the tier. In the blue, also comes in peach, and they're $24.50. Also new long length crochet dresses from No Boundaries. So these have the thin strap. It has a little bit of a scoop. It is a little sheer, but the holes are pretty small. Longer length in the purple, orange, blue. Also the brown, black, and white, and they're $16.98. New colors in this acid wash t-shirt dress from Time and True. So they have a crew neckline. It's a relaxed fit. The little pocket. In the acid wash green, black, that white and blue stripe, the black and white stripe, and then on this side they have a new burgundy, and then also that new baby blue, and they're $13.98. Denim dresses from Celebrity Pink. They have the smaller collar, full button, this little puff shoulder detail, seam through the back in the light chambray, also comes in the mid-tone, and they're $24.50. How pretty are these new tropical dresses from MADDEN NYC. It has the thin strap, V neckline, the little tie, flowy little tiers at the bottom. I love this print, the red and pinks. They also have, if you like more neutrals, that one's really pretty too, and the beiges, and they are going to be $21. Behind that they have this new little romper from MADDEN NYC. So it has the thin strap, the lace up detail, the V with the flowy short, same fit through the back with the zipper. In the white, also comes in black, and they are going to be $21. Sneak peek dresses from Time and True. So these have the smaller collar, button up into the waist tiers, flowy through the front and the back. In the green palm, also comes in the white and blue. There's a green, and they're $17.98. New dresses from No Boundaries. So these have the little tie, flowy with the drop tier, same fit around the back, and they are going to be $14.98. New dresses from No Boundaries. So these are ribbed material. They have the built-in shelf bra fitted through the body, same through the back, in the green, blue, and black, and those are only $5. Also in that pink are these dresses from Celebrity Pink. These have the elastic waistband, square neckline, the little tie, smocked waist, drop tier, that same fit through the back. Also comes in the light yellow floral, which is another big color for 2025, and these are $26.50. In that utility style, there's this romper from Celebrity Pink. So it has the smaller collar, full button toggle at the waist, relaxed fit with the same fit through the back. Comes in the green, also in the khaki, and they are going to be $22.50. Also new tier dress from No Boundaries. This one has the thin strap, this little tie detail, soft stretching material, flowy through the back with the smocking, and this one is $12.98. Also new floral dress from No Boundaries. It has the elastic cap sleeve. It's a nice lightweight material, has that little drop tier, and then elastic through the back. We saw it in the black. Now it comes in this orange and yellow, and they're $14.98. New texture dresses from No Boundaries. So these have the plunging V, this little ruche detail, seam under the bust, fitted and then squared in the back. Comes in the lime, also in black, and these are $10. New dresses from MADDEN NYC. These are strapless. They have the ruching on the side, flowy through the front and the back. In the brown, also comes in black, and these are $20. New dress from Scoop. So this one has the plunging V, this little bow detail, has the puff sleeve, flows out in this pretty lavender. I'll have it linked. I did see these in a couple stores, so even though it looks like it's online only. This is from Free Assembly. They have that thicker strap, the plunging V, zip front with the 2 pockets, fit and flares, and then that same fit through the back with the same detail. They are going to be $28. Came up with this one. So it has the thin strap, the elastic tie detail, nice and flowy. And this one's $34. So way cheaper. Get like 4 for the price of 1. Sneak peek dress from Scoop. This one has the smocking, the little puff sleeve, flowy skirt through the front, and then it continues around the back. Comes in the white, also in the purple, and they're going to be $28. Also newer from No Boundaries are these little tank dresses. So these have the thin strap, that wrap style detail, elastic under the bust, flowy and then squared. Comes in the blue floral, also in the orange and pink floral, and they're $14.98. New dress from Free Assembly. This one has the thicker strap, square neckline, fit and flare. It's a seersucker with the smocking, all the embroidered lemons, and they are $34. And then also new from Reebok, this one has that scoop neckline. Also new fit and flare dress from Scoop. So these have the thicker strap, a pawnee knit, has that scoop neckline, seam detail at the waist, flowy, and then squared in the back. And these are going to be $28. New eyelet puff sleeve dress from Time and True. This has that plunging V, puff sleeve tiers all the way down. This one's online only. Also new from Sofia Vergara are these longer dresses. So they have a thin adjustable strap, that knotted detail, fit with the drop tier, and then the smocking in the back. In the beige and green, also comes in that black and beige, and they are $26. Also new dress from Free Assembly. So this one has that plunging V, the flutter sleeve, elastic through the waist, tiers all the way down, same kind of fit through the back, and these are going to be $36. This is from Jessica Simpson. It has the plunging V, there's fabric covered buttons, this little tie, tiers all the way down, it's flowy through the front, and then also has smocking in the back. And these are going to be $36. Also new flutter sleeve dresses from Scoop. This is a textured material, has that flutter sleeve, the little gathering tie, flowy through the front and back. In the orange, like coral, also in the white, and they're $30. These new pleated dresses, they have the removable strap, elastic, longer length with the slit, that same kind of fit through the back, in the ombre orangey red to the purple, and then they also have the turquoise, and these are only $10. Animal prints also back for summer, so not just leopard like the previous seasons, but all animal print. So this dress is from No Boundaries, has the tie around the neck, maxi length. These are super soft and stretchy, and they're only $10, and it also comes in the black. This dress is on major markdown online, so it has this squared neckline, puff sleeve, empire waist, regularly $24.98. It's on sale for $13.98. New sweater dress from MADDEN NYC. So this one is a crochet material. It has that scallop trim, lace up through the front, a little past the knee, and then it crisscrosses in the back. Comes in the red. This actually matches back to that little kimono we just saw. And then also in the black. And these are going to be $21. Time and True, it has that crew neckline, sleeveless, longer length, that same fit through the back. These are only $13.98. It also comes in the green, black, and pink. They also have a new sweater dress from MADDEN NYC. This one has the thin strap, plunging V, this little tie, ribbing in the waist, pointail in the bottom, also has that rib trim, and then the squared back. So we saw the white and black. Now they have a new black and beige, and these are going to be 21. New chambray dress from Jessica Simpson. This one has the thicker straps, a little tie, seam at the waist, it's flowy, smocked in the back, and they are going to be $36. Also new strapless dress from No Boundaries. So this one has the crochet top, this little tie detail, relaxed fit, has the slits on the side, and then this smocking in the back. In the rust, also comes in ivory, and they're $18.98. New lace dresses from MADDEN NYC. So they have the thin strap, that scoop neckline, seam under the bust to midi length, has the open back. In the white also comes in the fuchsia, and they are going to be $19. Sneak peek dress from Scoop. So this one has the smocking at the top, oversized poplin skirt, that same fit through the back, comes in the purple, also looks like just the purple, and these are $30. And then right next to that they have this new dress. So this one has that scoop neckline, the ruffle trim, tie detail, seam under the bust, flowy, like fit and flare, same through the back, and those are $14.98. Comes in the rust and then also in the white. So these tank dresses from Time and True, you guys know I love them. They're very versatile. You can style them so many ways. They have that high neckline, they're sleeveless, fit and flare out, so they're going to work with a lot of body types. They also have pockets with the seam in the back, and they added some new colors. So we saw the turquoise before, now they have a black and white stripe. We saw that camel and white stripe, the fuchsia. They have olive, navy, solid black, coral, and they're $9.98. New tier dresses from Time and True. These have that little tight detail, flutter sleeve, it's a poplin material, tiers and flowy through the front and back, in this pink kind of scroll print, also the white and green, and they're $16.98. New eyelet dress from Time and True. So this one has the thicker strap, square neckline, elastic under the bust, flows out with pockets, also ties in the back. New short denim dress from Free Assembly. This one has the thicker strap, the scoop neckline, full button, that's new t-shirt dresses from Time and True. So these have a crew neckline, relaxed sleeve, it's about knee length. This is the extra small, so it is more oversized, in the black and white stripe, also the pink. There's an olive and black, and they're $9.98. New dresses from Sofia Vergara. So these have that plunging V, flutter sleeve, seam detail under the bust, has that drop tier. It's a nice stretchy kind of textured fabric. Same fit through the back, in the green and white palm, also comes in that red, pretty, and they're $28. Also new utility style dresses from Time and True. These have the smaller collar lapel, this little shoulder detail, two front pockets, elastic in the waist, it scoops in the middle so it comes up in the sides, and then that seam in the back. They're $18.98, and it comes in the green, also in this linen, in the solid black. These are so nice. Dresses from Free Assembly. They have the scoop neckline. It has this zip with the dolman sleeve, drawstring in the waist, nice and flowy. That seam fit through the back, and they're $34. New color in the t-shirt dress from No Boundaries. These have that crew neckline, short sleeve. It's more fitted. Pretty sure these are only 5. We saw them in black and pink. Also new dress from Free Assembly. So this reminds me so much of House of CB. It has the thin strap, the scoop, the little tie, seam detail on the waist, flowy with the smocking in the back. New dresses from Time and True. So this one has the smaller collar lapel, button with the drawstring, the little tab sleeve. First time we're seeing it in the chambray. We saw it in the black and the green and one other color. It has that same fit through the back. I think they have one other chambray option online, and they're $18.98. New dresses from Sofia Vergara. So these have that halter neckline with the braided strap, sleeveless, pleated, flowy, with the keyhole in the back. Comes in this black floral, also in the green Aztec print, and they're $30. New dress from Celebrity Pink. This one has a thin strap, this little tie, elastic to the waist, midi length with the tiers, in the white with the orange flowers, also in that green, and they're $24.50. New little tank dress from Free Assembly. This one has that high neckline, it's sleeveless, seam detail at the waist, flowy with the eyelet trim, that same fit through the back, and they're $28. Are these dresses from Time & Tru? This is a huge designer look for less. It has the Pawnee knit top, thicker strap, scoop neckline. The bottom is a nice flowy skirt. It has the V, and then that seam fit through the back comes in ivory, also in black, and they're $17.98. First of these new eyelet dresses from Free Assembly. They have that plunging V, puff sleeve, elastic in the waist with a little drawstring, drop tier, that seam fit through the back, comes in red, also in the white eyelet, and they are going to be $34. Also new poplin dresses from Free Assembly. These have the bow sleeve, functioning buttons all the way down, fit and flare with the smocking in the back. Comes in the stripe, how cute, and then also this blue and white, and they're $34. New colors in this dress from Time & Tru. So we saw it in this purple last week. Now it comes in the navy, green, and then a print. So it has the smocking around the neckline, buttons up until the tier, also comes with the belt. I also shared this one in a try-on in my last video. Comes in that navy, there's the print option. It's a black and white, and the green, and they're going to be $19.98. New dress from Free Assembly. So this has that scoop neckline. It has that flutter sleeve. It's a linen texture with the belt. Also has the side pockets. It's same flowy fit through the back. In the green floral. Also comes in the white and blue floral. And they are going to be $28. New dresses from No Boundaries. So these have that thin strap, this V neckline, the tie detail. It does have the pads. They don't have the little slip, but I'll just usually make it myself. How pretty is this multicolor? They only have 2 left in this. And then they also have this rust with the turquoise. Rich likes the dolphins. This is a really cute, like, dolphins colors, and these are only $12.98. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but the Lee brand that's sold in Walmart is the exact same that they have on their website. So it's not even a look for less. It's the same exact item for way cheaper. This dress is a sneak peek item. It has these smaller collar snap buttons, 2 flat pockets, relax. It's only $28.98 on the Lee website. I think it's $69.98. So it comes in this mid-tone denim, and then a new dress from No Boundaries. So these are a little different than the other dresses. These have thin strap, and then the material at the top is a little different, but it has a poplin skirt, also has pockets with this seam in the back. And then these are also House of CB look for less. These have the thin strap, scoop neckline, seam detail, drop tier, smocked in the back in the ivory, also comes in the brown. And they are $17.98. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.